They're fabulous because they work really quickly. You see results right away, I would say within the first 2 weeks.
Your butt does lift up.
I'm ready for the summer to walk out in that bikini.
Millions of women have transformed their bodies and their lives with Buns of Steel workouts. Now you can too, with the complete line of Buns of Steel videos.
Front, side, down, down, up and clap.
Join America's top fitness professionals as they lead you through workouts designed to sculpt your buns, flatten your abs, give you the body you want. And for those of you interested in a change of pace, the Buns of Steel Mind Body series will help you to reduce tension, release stress, and improve your figure. Whatever your fitness goals or level, there are Buns of Steel videos for you.
Start feeling it here in the hips.
Do you have a special problem area? Who doesn't? For simple, effective target toning, there's nothing like the original Buns of Steel series. Each video gives you one-on-one training in an easy-to-follow format for quick results.
We've got you covered for working your buns, your abs, your upper body. If you've got the whole series, you're going to have that sleek toned body you're striving for.
We're going to start with the basic, up, up, down, down.
Want a more total body workout? Try the Buns of Steel Platinum series. Each tape combines target toning and aerobics, so you can lose weight while you shape and strengthen your muscles.
I noticed my butt, my tush right away was really tight, and I just felt it. I felt like I worked out. I felt like my muscles were tight.
It's helped me from my stomach, my thighs. And when you look good, you feel good.
If you have special fitness needs and goals, Buns of Steel can help you address them too. New and expectant moms will love the Buns of Steel pregnancy and post-pregnancy workouts. They're just the thing to help you maintain your healthy lifestyle and regain your shape after your baby's born. For physical and mental well-being, try the Buns of Steel Mind Body series. Shot on locations that will soothe and inspire, these videos are designed to help you calm your mind and strengthen your body. And because they feature top yoga and Tai Chi teachers, you can count on workouts that are easy to follow and understand. Now guys, we've got something for you as well. The Men of Steel series is designed to help you work the muscles you're most concerned with. Let some of today's best male trainers show you how to have steel-hard arms, abs, and legs without going to the gym.
Hello and welcome to Buns of Steel, Tamilee collection.
If you're really pressed for time, and who isn't these days, check out the all-new Buns of Steel Quick Toning series with Instructor of the Year Tamilee Webb. Each video contains 3 15-minute workouts designed to give you maximum results in a minimum amount of time.
I truly do not like to exercise. It's just not something that I find the need to make time for. But with these videos, you feel like you're not exercising. It's 15 minutes out of my day, and to see quick results, it's worth it.
You'll find the Quick Toning series and other Buns of Steel videos wherever exercise videos are sold.
Nothing in your life is more important than your body. Don't let another day pass without going for the body you always wanted, because you can have it.
Tracks. The all-music workout tapes that get you going. Power your pulse with pop. Original hits, original artists, music you can't help but move to. Programmed by fitness experts to pump you up. Get the beat. Move your feet. Sweat Tracks. Sweat Tracks sets the pace for a safe, effective, and fun workout every time. The right music takes you from warm-up rhythm to hits that hype you to the max of fat-burning power. Then, a cool down that's cooler than ever before. Whatever you do for exercise, get on track with Sweat Tracks. And choose the music that makes you move. Classic rock keeps you rolling. Whether you run, jog, inline skate, or do any other fast-paced exercise routine. Old School Jam keeps you moving for stair climbers, treadmills, exercise bikes, or other indoor cardio workouts. Walking to the Oldies opens the road with sounds that keep you a step ahead. And for the ideal walking workout, get down with disco walking. Get the beat, move your feet, Sweat Tracks. If you want a change of pace, beat it with Sweat Tracks. Music is the best motivator, and nothing moves you like Sweat Tracks, because there's nothing else like it. Wherever you work out, don't sweat it, get Sweat Tracks. Sweat Tracks, music to work out with.
Hello and welcome to Quick Toning Lower Body. I'm Tamilee Webb and I've developed this special collection for those of you who have no time. There are 3 15-minute workouts focusing on the lower part of your body. In the first workout, we will work the buns or the gluteals. On the second workout, we're going to focus on the thigh. That's going to be your outer and inner thigh, ab and adduction. And on the third workout, we're going to focus on the leg. That's the front of your thigh called the quadricep, the back of the thigh called the hamstring, and we're even going to get down to the lower part of the leg, and the front shin part called tibia, and the back and the gastrocnemius. So you guys, because it's only 15 minutes, you can do one of these exercises each day, because we all have 15 minutes, right? So let's get you properly warmed up for some bun exercises. Here we go, march right. Come on, knees up, nice and tall. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time, deep breath, and exhale. Step touch side to side. Now we're going to take a step touch and then 2 taps. Step touch and 2 taps. Again, step and 2 taps side. Arms cross and overhead press. Cross and overhead press. This time you're going to bring the knee up on the overhead press. Knee high, big steps. Taking those arms above and over your heart makes your heart work a little bit harder. One more. Now this time, instead of a knee up, we'll do a side leg lift, like this. Out to the side, and the other side. Let's do one more set on each side. Okay, these are movements that we're going to be doing today in some of the workouts. Now this time, take it back to a heel curl, press your arms back. Come on, try and kick your heel up behind to your gluteals. One more. Back to the top with the knee lift. Arms overhead. Knee lift. Now that side leg lift. Come on, the heart rate's elevating. We're getting you warmed up. I got some great fun exercises for you. Let's go into heel curl. Last one. And hold it here. Sit back into it and extend that back leg. Now the leg is straight, a little bit soft at the knee. Your weight is on the base leg. Bring that toe up, feel the stretch go down to the lower part of the leg, which we call the gastrocnemius. And release it, bring this leg across, and if you're having a hard time balance, you can go ahead and place a chair there or a couch or whatever's near you that you can balance on. Sit down into it and feel a nice stretch in the hip area and a little bit in the gluteals. Good. Take that same leg back, tilt the pelvis under, lower it down, feel a stretch in the quadriceps. Bring your arms out in front. Now slightly lean back into it So you feel it down the thigh and up into the hip flexor. Good. Release, inhale up. Let's take it to the other side. You sit back into the back leg. This leg is extended. Feel the stretch in the back of the upper thigh called the hamstring. Bring that toe up. And keep breathing. Feel the stretch go down to the lower part of the leg. And roll it up. Cross it. Sit down in it. Nice stretch back here in the hip and the glute. Take that same leg back. Tilt the pelvis. Lower it down. Quad stretch. Arms in front. And slightly back. Hold the stretch. Keep breathing. Release. Inhale up. Exhale. And release it. Now for your first bun exercise, you're going to need a washcloth if your surface is wood or tile. If your surface is carpet, a Ziploc baggie that'll fit over your shoe will work just fine. What I'm trying to get you to do is get into a sliding motion. And if you don't have either or you don't want to use it, that's fine. You can just step back and lunge and drag the foot in. But if you have it, you're going to step on it with one foot. Make sure your feet are at least shoulder width apart to help you with balance. You're going to slide the leg back, not very far, and then you're going to slide it back in. Nice and slow for 4 counts. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, and then drag it in. Now as you come back up, you want to press from the heel that's in the front so that you feel it in the gluteus. Slide it up. Try and get friction between your feet on the floor. 2, 3, 4. You're going to feel it in the gluteals as well as the legs. Squeeze the glutes coming up and down. 2, 3, 4. Yes, it takes a little bit of balance, so if you feel a little awkward, go ahead and set yourself up next to a wall, or maybe you have a chair, just in case you lose your balance, you have something to catch yourself. Now remember, you want to tighten your abdominals as you come out so that you can support that low back as well as help you with that balance. Squeeze and lower, 2, 3, 4, and up. That's the last one. And release it. Okay, change it to the other leg. Position yourself. Ready? And we go back, 2, 3, 4, slow and controlled. Now drag that back foot and make this front leg work so that you have to push down into the floor with your heel and feel it in the gluteus. Another safety factor is you want to look at the knee. Make sure this knee does not go past 90 degrees. I'm extending my back leg and I'm not lunging forward, I'm lunging back. Down. And I bring my arms up to help me balance. Squeeze it coming up. Tighten up everything and squeeze and down. Now, if you're a first-time exerciser, this is probably a little difficult for you for the first couple times because it takes balance and strength. But what you can do is set yourself up next to a wall and not go down as far. For instance, like this. Maybe just a little bit right there, and then you can come back up. But you got to push your foot into the floor and squeeze. And down, 2, 3, 4, go up, squeeze, 3, and 4. Okay, switch legs again. We're going to do our second set, but this time the counts will be counts of 2s. Go a little bit faster. Ready? Here we go. Down, 2, go up, and squeeze. Stand up nice and tall when you come up. Press your heel into the floor. Squeeze the gluteals. That's your bun muscle. Squeeze right here. Lower, 2. Come on, you can do it. Second set. A few more. Come on, burn those buns. Make them work for you. Tighten them up. Lift them. Are you doing it? Sure you are. You better be. You better not just be watching. That's your last one. Change. Counts of 2s. Position. You ready? Down, 2, and up. Let's do a safety check again, making sure that our back is straight. Our knee doesn't go past our toe. Pressing from the heel, and we're dragging the foot. Now, if you're not using a washcloth or a baggie, you're just stepping back and lunging, and then you're dragging that foot in. Okay, it works both ways. The resistance from the slide is coming from your own body weight. Okay, so depending on how much you weigh, that's what you're slowly lowering down and coming back up. And release it. Good. Okay, we're going to move on to the next exercise. These are squats. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see. Place your hands on your thighs. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart again. Now flex from the hips like you're sitting down in a chair. There you go. Now all I want you to do is tuck the gluteus under. This is like a pelvic tilt when we're doing abdominal curls. Just like this. Up, squeeze, and down. Now shift all the weight into your heels, right down here. Okay? It's up, 2, down, 2. Nice and slow. And what I want you to do is squeeze the gluteals together. Squeeze right here. And you're also going to add some abdominals here. Up, squeeze. Now I'm not coming all the way up and I'm not going all the way down. The flexion is happening in my hip joint, not the knee. Now that's the last one. Stay down. Shift your weight to one leg. Don't lean over so that the knee goes out. Now with one leg, you're going to go up, 2, down, 2. So take it off of this side, put it all on this side. Pressing it again from the heel, pulling the abdominals in. It's a small movement, but it's working. Now assisting my gluteals are my legs, assisting muscles. So yes, you're going to feel it in your quads. Come on, exhale up, tighten the abs, release it down. All it is a pelvic tilt. And release. Now shift the leg or the weight over to the other leg. You there? Here we go. Take it up, 2, and down. Now if you're not doing this correctly, you might look at me and go, I don't feel anything. I don't get this. All I'm feeling is my low back. Well, you shouldn't. If you're sitting back on the heel and all the weight is there, and you're tilting the pelvis and contracting your abdominals, then you're tightening the gluteus muscles right here, as well as your stomach muscles, okay? And we want to work the gluteus the best we can. And it's kind of like a squat, which is the grandfather of all the exercises. Now bring it back to the center. We're gonna go in a second set. We're gonna speed it up so it counts 2s. 1 up, 1 down. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and up and down. Keep the weight in both heels now. Up and down. Come on. And if you're having a hard time with this, maybe if you put your buttocks up against the wall, it'll help you a little bit. Kind of balance. Of course, if you're heavy on one side, we're going to shift it to the other side. Here we go. 1 and down. 2. Come on. 3. 4. Press through that heel. Round the back. Tighten the glutes. And release it to the other leg. Position. And from the heel. Press into the floor. Just push against that floor as hard as you can. Right here. In fact, if you put your hand back there, you can feel your muscle work kind of between that bone. I know it looks funny putting your hand there last time. And bring it back to the center and roll it up. Good job. We move on to the next exercise. This is a combination of a combo iso lunge. So you're going to go down, iso lunge, watch the knee, come up, and you do a rear leg lift 2 times. Okay? Ready? Here we go. We go down, 2, and lift for 2. Down, press up, double lift and back. Now that lift should not be so high that you're hyperextending in the low back. You want to focus on tightening the gluteal right here. It's a small lift, down, press from the heel so you get the gluteal on this side. And when you do that leg lift, it's the gluteal on the active leg. Down, press, lift, 2. Good. Down, press. Remember, watch that knee. Last one. And release. Take it to the other side. We're going to do 2 sets here. Here we go. Down, lift, leg extension. Down, iso lunge, leg extension. Lower, lift. Good posture, back is straight. You know, exercise is one of the greatest ways to get rid of the blues. Sometimes we feel down and depressed. We don't want to do anything. We just hide. Well, you got to get out and get your body moving. Once the blood flows through your body, you get oxygen, your body just comes alive. So anytime you're feeling down, do something good for your body. Go out and get some exercises. This is the last one. And release. Back to the other side. We have 2 sets. Ready? And down, lift, double lift. Good. Down, lift. Now, if this becomes easy, let's say you've done this 996,000 times, You might want to add some ankle weights or maybe a rubber band around the ankles. This will add more resistance and increase the intensity of your workout. Up, press from that heel. Press from this heel. Down, press up, and lift. Good. Come on, you got a couple more into you? Sure you can. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's your last one. We don't want you lopsided, so we have to go back to the other side. Position and down, up, and lift for 2. Lunge, up, and lift for 2. You know, exercise does so many great things for us. It increases our blood pressure. Our blood flow. We don't want to increase our blood pressure. In fact, it keeps it down. It decreases our chances of heart disease, which is a killer here in America. And we're eating less fat, but we're still not losing any fat because we tend to eat calories. And those foods that say no fat, fat-free, well, they still have calories. And release it. And just stretch it out. You did a great job. Hey, good job. That wasn't bad at all. And if it becomes a little easy for you, here's a little secret. Add some other form of resistance, maybe some dumbbells in your hands, and you can create more of a workout. It gets a little bit harder. And exhale down. And you're going to take it over to one side into the hamstring. Nice and easy, just gently sit down in it. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the upper thigh. Now for some of you, you can lean down a little bit further and feel that stretch because you have great flexibility. For some of us, coming up just like this is fine. Bring that toe up and breathe through it and roll it up. Take that same extended leg, and if you can balance, sit right down in it as you cross it over the knee. You need a chair or something to hold on to, that's perfectly fine. Feel a nice stretch in that outer hip, thigh, and gluteus. And release it up. Take that same leg back. Lower your body down into a pelvic tilt. Bring your arms in front and slightly lean back. Feeling a stretch all the way down the thigh, front of the thigh, and the quadricep and hip flexor. And lift it up and exhale. Taking it to the other side. Push the hips back as far as they'll go. The back is flat. And breathe through it. Hamstring, bring the toe up. You guys did a great job. All you got to do is stick with it. Don't do it every day. Do that muscle group maybe every other day. Roll into it and up and cross that leg over. Sit down into it. If you focus on something, it'll help you balance. That's why I'm not looking at you. And bring it up. Take that same leg back. Stretch it way back and lower the body down and slightly lean the body back. Do not hyperextend the back. And release, inhale up and exhale. Add a little bit of cardiovascular to your workout today and a low-fat meal, and you got to win in combination. Come back. Okay, let's get a great inner and outer thigh workout. Are you ready? We got to start with a warm-up. March out it on the right. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Now alternate lunge to the front. Other side. Again, make sure that knee doesn't go past 90 degrees. Now lunge to this side. Now to this side. And let's add one arm sweep, pull it across. Back to the front and lunge, pull back. Now to the sides. Come on, reach and pull it across, back to the front. And to the sides. Now we're gonna add here, we're gonna do a slow knee lift. Up, pull down. Up, pull down, nice and slow. Now, double time leg lift back, side out. Let's do that again. Knee lift, up, pull down. Nice and slow. Come on, reach up to the sky. Side leg lift back and lift. Now from the top again, lunge it. Front, pull back. To the side, one arm sweep. Knee lifts, here we go. Lift it up, travel forward. Come on, toward me. And lift. Elevating that heart rate. Leg lift side, out. Can we get one more in? And lunge, front and side. One arm sweep, come on, pull it in. Knee lift, travel up, pull down. 2, 3, and 4. Side leg lift. Last time. Hold it here, inhale, and exhale. Now just lean over to one side, lunge into it. Make sure this knee is still above the toe. Don't want to torque that knee. Stretching the adductor, the inner thigh, and we're going to work that a lot today. Okay? And bring it on in, and you're going to push this hip out to the side. Just push it on out so you get a nice stretch in that hip and thigh area. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Inhale. And let's take it over to the other side. Once again, this is the adductor, inner thigh. Adductor moves towards your body. Lean toward it, okay? Press that knee. Drag this leg in. Shift your weight on it and push this hip out. Nice hip bone here. Come on, stick it out. It's like you're going to sit down in a chair and feel the stretch. And back to the center. Roll it up. And now take your legs out to a plie stance and slowly bring your body down. Feel it in the adductors again. Out to the side. The knee is directly over the feet. Remember that 90 degrees. Stand up nice and tall. And go down a little bit further, do so. And bring the toes front and round and up. And roll the shoulders back. Step together. Inhale. And exhale. For our inner and outer thighs, you will be needing a chair and your washcloth. Our first exercise is called a drag plie leg lift. We're going to start on your right side. Are you ready? Position and plie out. Drag it in and lift the leg 2 times. Not very high. Pull it in and lift for 2. Now, as you drag the leg in, you want to create friction on the floor. So drag that foot, and so that your inner thigh has to work hard to pull that leg back up to stand upright, okay? And down, plie, and lift. We're going to do 8 reps. Remember, if you can't do all 8, that's fine. Do what you can. Last one. And release. Okay, now let's take it to the other leg. Ready? Position and plie, drag, and lift. Good. Plie, drag, and lift. Tighten those abdominals so that you help support the low back. Good. Come on. Leg lift. Not very high. Drag that foot. Concentrate on the inner thigh. And out. You've got 2 more. And then, of course, we have a whole nother set. Last one. And release it. Okay, second set, same thing. But this time on the last hold, you're going to hold it up and pulse that leg lift. Position and plie, drag, and lift for 2. Plie, drag, and lift for 2. Now when you lift that leg up, point the toe down and contract the gluteus as well. Out, pull, and lift. Good. Pull it in. How you feeling, okay? I know, I'm breathing with you. If you hear me going, you're breathing too hard, then I'm working too hard. I gotta slow it down. Last one. And release it. To the other side. Position, ready? Plie. Out and in. In fact, that's one way us instructors can look at our students and say, do you think they're working out too hard? Because if you cannot carry on a conversation with us when you're working out, like say your name and your bank account number to me, well then, you're working out too hard. You got to slow it down a little bit. However, this is not cardio. This is strength and toning for our muscles, so you should have no problem doing this. And if it is, you just stick with it and it'll get easier, I promise. But you got to stick with it. Release it. Okay, for the next exercise, bring your chair over. And what we're going to do are swinging ab and adductors. So this is just to help you balance. You're going to take the outside leg, lift up, cross front, side, and back. Lift. I come up on my toe when I do my leg lift. Lift up, squeeze it in, and squeeze it back. Up, cross front, cross back. And you'll be getting a little bit of a workout on the leg that's holding you up. Because you're coming up on your toes, so that's your calf muscle or your gastrocnemius. lift, up. Come on, a couple more. That was your last one. Okay, change the chair on the other side. Same thing, position, ready, cross front. Cross, outside, and back. Now when you cross front, if you kind of lay over the foot, pretend there's a soccer ball coming and you're trying to hit it with the foot, the inside of your foot. So it works adduction, inner thighs, little gracilis muscle there. Lift, back, and up. Good. Come on, you've got 2 more. And we've got a whole nother set. Up. Last one. And down. Change the chair again. Position. Okay, you know this one, right? Cross, up, and back. You know, if you make your exercise a habit, then it's a habit. You'll do it. It doesn't matter what else you do. Your body says, hey, I got to have this. And it becomes unconscious. But at first, you got to focus on it to make it a habit, okay? And if you do something over and over again for a while, well, then it becomes a habit. It's kind of like when you wake up at a certain time and then a weekend comes and then you want to take a break and sleep in and it doesn't happen. Well, it's a habit of waking up early. Last set on this side, once again, inner and outer thighs, position, and cross, lift side, and back. Try and keep your hips parallel to the front, and back. Good. Is your leg feeling healthy about now? And just think when you do this enough, you can add some ankle weights to it to create more resistance and working harder. Come on, focus, inner and outer thighs. Up, back, up. Come on, you got 1 more, this is it. And release it. Okay, on the next exercise, we're gonna do a slide for the inner thigh. Take a washcloth. Unless you have carpet, you can certainly take your baggie. And all you're gonna do is slide this leg out. So it goes out, 2, 3, 4, and then you pull it back in. Now don't go down far or you won't be able to get back up. Down, 2, 3, nice and easy. Pull it back up. The chair is to help me balance. Once again, create that resistance by pushing your foot into the floor and dragging it in. If you're feeling any discomfort in this knee, don't go down as far. Just go right here and pull it back in. But really emphasize the inner thigh, okay? And if you can, go down a little bit further. Make sure that knee doesn't go past 90 degrees. Pull in, 2, 3, and squeeze, and out. The back is straight. Do you feel it? Think about what you're doing here. I want you to feel like you're pulling on a cable and you gotta pull, 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 pull in. There you go. And release it. This is your last one. And pull it in. Okay. That inner thigh says, I felt it, I'm awake. I'm here with you. Let's switch to the other side. Your towel or your baggie on the other side. Position, bend from the hips. Here we go. Outside, 2, 3, 4, and in. Don't go down very far unless you're very advanced and flexible. And listen to your body. If your body has pain, it's saying, ow, this exercise is not for me. And that's okay, we can always change it. In fact, if you don't like this one, you can go back to a double plie. Remember plie position? You just go down and up. If you want to add more resistance, add a hand weight between your thighs. Just hold it there, and it'll create more resistance. Take it out, 2, 3, 4. Come on, pull it in. Tighten up your abdominals. Help support that low back. 2, 3, 4. Come on, we can do 2 more, right? You're with me, don't give up. Come on, don't give up. Right here, you do 1 more, and I guarantee you're gonna feel the difference. You're gonna hate me the next day, and then you're gonna like, oh my God, it hurts to walk, but it worked, didn't it? And release it. Good. Okay, take that towel to the side. We're gonna do abduction. Again, by taking the leg out, we're gonna do small little circles. Circle forward and 2. Now the leg that you're standing on, you need to make sure that the knee is soft. It's not locked out. Make sure those circles are coming forward. Tighten the abdominals. 2 more. Now same leg, reverse it. Reverse. Outer thigh, come on. Small little circles. Pretend like you have a little pencil between your toe. and you're drawing a perfect circle. And those abdominals, 2 more. And last one. Good, let's change it to the other side. Sounds like I have a little salsa music, doesn't it? Here we go. Extend the leg out, so it makes you want to do more than just stand here and circle your legs. Come on, the leg is straight, make little circles, standing up nice and tall. Remember, working inner and outer thighs here. Last one, now reverse that circle. Come toward me. I know, I feel it too. You think that I don't feel it? Most of you ask me, how many hours a week do you work out? Oh, about 20 a day. I don't think so. Your body doesn't need that much. It only needs a good 30 minutes, maybe a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength, and you've got the whole thing. We've got one more set. Ready? Position and curl forward. And 2 and 3. Come on, we're almost there. Don't give up on me yet. Actually, a perfect workout for me is an hour, 5 days a week. Reverse it. And if I can't get to that, that's okay. If I get in 3 times a week, I'll certainly maintain what I have, and that's what is important. One more, and change. Come on, this is it. We can do it. It's our last one. Leg out, and circle. 2, 3. I know you feel it up in the gluteus area too. That's good. It's called the butt lift. So you can depend on your own little butt lift. Yes, yes, yes. Now reverse it. We're on the home run. We're getting there. I see the home plate. Are you with me? We're running. We're going as fast as we can. Our muscles feel it. One more. Oh, and it was shivering and shaking. Push it out to the side. You did a great job. Come on, don't sit there and watch me fast forward and rewind. You gotta do it with me in order to make it work. To the other side. Good job. See, that wasn't so bad. Come on, come down to the floor and join me. We'll stretch down here. Extend one leg out to the side, bend the other in front. Put your hands out to the side, gently lean forward. And as you lower your chest down, you can feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh. Come down a little bit further if you can. And a little bit more. And each time you go down, you're going to feel a stretch in the hip on this side. Did you get a workout? Did you feel it? If not, you know, you can always rewind it and do it again. You might be pretty advanced and you got to do it again. Bring it back up. Now take this extended leg across, pull it in close to your body and turn the torso. Now pull that knee in towards your body and feel a nice stretch along here. Keep breathing and release it. Let's take it to the other side. Extend the leg out, bend the leg in front, and your arms out in front of you. Gently lower the chest down toward the floor. Keep your hips down. Feel a stretch in the inner thigh as well as the back of that bent knee. Lower down a little bit more. And remember to stretch to the point of tightness and not pain. Exhale all your air and roll it back up. And take that extended leg across your body. And with the opposite arm, just pull it in closely as you turn the torso and look behind you. Get a nice stretch along the back side and the hip. And release it. Come back to the center. Your soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Bring them in close to your body. Once again for the inner thigh. And extend them out and gently lower your chest down. And relax your body. And roll it back up. And relax. You did a great job. Don't forget to get some cardiovascular exercise with us. And I'm here every day for you. Come back, okay? I got a great leg workout for you, but we got to warm you up first, okay? Start marching right. Inhale up, exhale. Now on this warm-up, you're going to need lots of room, so make sure you have it. Grapevine to your right. Stay here, step touch. Grapevine left, stay here, step touch. Come on, circle those arms. Repeat it. Big circles. Now stay here, turn toward me, grapevine, quarter turn. Now slow squats to the side, hands on your thighs, and step touch back. Now from the top again, grapevine, step touch, big circles, and grapevine. Grapevine toward me now, quarter turn, other side, step, slow squat, bend from the hip, not just the knees, and step touch back. You got it. Let's do it again. Grapevine, step touch. Again. Okay, quarter turn toward me, side. Now I don't have much room, but if you do, use it. Slow squat. Step touch back. And we have enough time for one more before our stretch. Come on, big circles. Grapevine. And grapevine toward me. Slow squat, sit back in the hips, and step touch back. Good. Hold it out, inhale, up, and exhale. Bring one leg in front, sit right back into it. Now in this position, we're stretching the back of the upper thigh. We're gonna work that hamstring today. In fact, I'm gonna turn it diagonal just so you can see the angle. Sit right down into it, and bring it up. Take that same leg back, press down, lift your torso up and your pelvis under. Lower the leg down, stretching in the quadricep. Your back is straight. Now lift your arms up, press the heel down, stretching in the gastrocnemius or the calf muscle. And now lift your body up and just drop the foot over. See how we're stretching right down on the top of the foot and the tibia. And release it up and exhale. Let's take it to the other side. The leg is straight. Right here in the hamstring, we're going to work some quads today, as well as the tibia, your shin, and the back. And roll it up, take that same leg back, tuck the pelvis under, lower the body down, stretching the quadricep, the back is straight. Lift your arms up, come down on that back heel, elongate the spine, feel a nice stretch in the back of the lower leg. And lift up, drop it under, and release. And just roll that toe from side to side. Give me a nice stretch in the tibia. And release it. Step it in. Inhale up. Exhale. And release. Okay, for the leg exercises, remember in the program number 1 for the buns, we use the towel or a baggie? Well, you need to bring it back out again. Place it down on the floor. Instead of doing a reverse lunge, we're going to do a front lunge. So we're working the quadriceps, okay? Here we go. We're going to go down, 2, bend, 2, back up, 2, and together. So it's 4 counts. And down, nice and slow. Bend the knees. Watch that 90 degrees and drag it back in. Good. Again, slide down and bend. Keep the back straight. Watch that 90 degrees at the knees and drag that foot back in. Tighten the abdominals as you come back up too, okay? Just so that you can support that low back and work your abdominals in a standing position. Now we have 2 sets here, so we have a ways to go. 3, 4, and pull. Drag it in. Now a lot of muscles can assist here, like our inner and outer thighs, because they're helping you balance, as well as the hamstring when you drag it back in. Tighten it up and squeeze. Again, down. My hands are coming out to help me balance. And if you can't go down that far, don't go down so far. Maybe you have some predisposed knee problems and you only need to go out a little bit, just like that. Pull it back in. This is your last one. And squeeze. Good. Change. Position. Ready? Sure you are. Here we go. Down 1, 2, bend both knees, and pull it back up. Now, if you've been doing this for a while, I know you can go down a little bit further. Come on, come down with me. Watch those 90-degree angles. Pull it back up. Now, when you come up, it's very important that you don't arch the back and use it like this. You don't want to do that. If you're doing that, then you're not strong enough to go all the way down and come back up. Just go halfway down and then come back up. Use your legs and your abdominals, okay? And down, 2, 3, 4, and pull. You should be feeling this about now. And for those of you that are first-time exercisers, if this is all you can do, then I congratulate you. You don't have to go any further until you get a little bit stronger. And down, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you got one more. Can you do it? Sure you can, because we got one more set. Slow and control. and up. Good. Let's change again. Now this time, instead of 4 counts, we go 2 counts. Ready? Here we go. It goes 1, 2, pull back and squeeze. Down, 2, and back. Now if that count of 4s was a little bit easy for you, then go ahead and go slow. You don't have to do the 2 counts. Only when you feel comfortable with it and strong enough do you go into the 2 counts. Down, 2, pull back. Come on, the back is straight. How you doing? You okay? All right, this is your last one. And change. Position, front lunge, and slide, 2, and back, 2. Remember, don't use your back, and don't use your knees. Really push into the floor, and use your body weight as your form of resistance, and tighten your abdominals, and lift yourself back up. Squeeze everything back down and pull. Come on, we're almost there. I know this is tough. Nothing is easy, but it should be fun, right? Working the quadriceps. It's our last one. Your quadriceps are the largest muscles in your body, and release it. Good. You take the towel to the side. We're going to go into the lower part of the back of the leg called the calf muscles or the gastrocnemius. Slightly point your toes out, and we're going to go lift up, 2, and down, 2. Now I have my arms out in front just to help me balance. If you need to help yourself with balance, you can have a chair, or maybe put yourself up next to a wall or a couch. Come way up on your toes and squeeze those calf muscles. Now, guys are always trying to get great-looking calf muscles, and it seems like us women have great calf muscles. You want to know why? Because we tend to wear those high-heeled shoes. Maybe the guys need to hang out in our high-heeled shoes. Last one, up, 2, and down. Take a little breather. We're going to do it again for the second set, but we'll do single counts. Are you ready? Position, ready, and take it up and down. Now your knees are slightly bent. Focus on the lower leg. Squeeze it up, tighten the gluteus, tighten the abs, release. 2 more. I know, I'm feeling it too. And that's your last one. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to come down to the floor. You'll need your towel again. And what we're going to do is the back of the upper thigh called the hamstring. And it's real important that you keep this foot flexed. Put the towel underneath your heel. Lie down. Make sure the small of your back is against the floor. And you're going to extend this leg out, and then you're going to drag it back in. But notice my foot is flexed. Out, 2, 3, 4, and pull it in. There you go. Now, for those that want more of an advanced workout, all you have to do is lift the pelvis off of the floor. So now you got to carry your body weight with it. For those that are beginners, you can just lower your hips back down, slide it out, and back in. Good. Come on, a couple more. Down. Keep that foot flexed. Keep it flexed. You can do it. Pull it in. And you should feel this in the back of the upper thigh as well as the tibia. That's the front of the shin. All right? Because what's going to happen there with your foot in a flexed position, or what we call dorsiflexion, it puts an isometric contraction on it. Come on, one more. I know, I feel it. And release. Change legs. When I say I feel it, I really do feel it. And I put these exercises together so that we both feel it and that it works, okay? We don't want to waste anybody's time. Okay, advance. You can lift your hips up, flex the heel, and we go out, 2, 3, 4. Drag it back in. There you go. And extend. You know, working a muscle is the best way to tighten and shape and tone it, and all of us are looking for muscle definition. It doesn't have to be much, but if you just give your muscles some form of resistance, like we're doing right now, which is our own body weight, it will respond. How long does it take to respond? Actually, it depends. Some people 6 weeks, some people 8 weeks, sometimes 12. But the important thing is if you stick with it and you learn your body, sometimes it will respond a little bit quicker, but the key is being consistent with your workout, okay? Come on, push. This is your last one. Come on, I know you can do it. One more out. And pull it back in. And release. Okay, second set, change again. We're gonna pick up the tempo, okay? So it's out and in, counts of twos. Out, two, and in, two. Keep that foot flexed. Tighten up the abdominals. Out, two, and in. Remember, you're feeling this in the back of the upper thigh. And you'll also feel it in the tibia, as well as the glutes. Extend, back in. Come on. If you can't get through this entire segment, don't worry. You will eventually. Change legs. Position. I lost my towel. Here we go. Lift the hips up and extend out, two, and in. Keep that foot flexed. Once again, in the hamstring. This should be getting a little bit easier. You know, your quadriceps and your hamstrings are opposing muscle groups. Of course, the quadriceps, made up of 4 muscles, are a lot stronger than the hamstrings. And sometimes if we don't work the hamstrings and keep them strong and flexible, then we have imbalanced muscles, okay? That means where your quadriceps will be much stronger. Okay, take the towel to the side, put your hips back down, press the small of your back to the floor. We're gonna go into tibia, and that tibia is the front of the shins. All you're gonna do is lift your toes up and down. Lift up and down. And you may say, well, this isn't much. Well, keep with it. You're gonna feel it right in the shins. In fact, you probably already do, just because we kept it in an isometric contraction when we did the hamstrings. One more. Okay, now let's take them from side to side, called the window washers. Up side, up, and to the other side. Okay, so we're taking them on the outside and the inside, around the ankle area. And you might think, why do I need my feet nice and strong? Well, because of injuries. You don't want those shin splints. You don't want to have any problems with your ankles. Come on, we're almost there. Come on, a couple more. It's a little muscle, but boy, does it feel like it. Last one, and release it. Oh, bring your knees up and just circle your ankles. Give them a little break here. Hands behind your legs and rock yourself up. Sit up nice and tall and relax. Good job. Did you feel it right along here? Well, that's the tibialis anterior. Okay, we're going to stretch that out. Extend that leg out as far as you can. Slowly lower the torso down toward it. And you want to stretch to the point of tightness again and not pain. And breathe through it. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Stretching the back of the upper thigh, called the hamstring. Now bring that toe back towards you. Again, this is that flexion again at the ankle, dorsiflexion. Stretching down here in the calf muscle, which we call the gastrocnemius and soleus. You'll be tested. And release it. Let's lean over to the side. Bring this extended leg back. You're going to stretch into the quadricep. You lower the leg down. Now, if you cannot hold or even touch that foot, just place it back behind you and lean your torso just slightly back, and you'll feel a stretch in the quadriceps right along here. Good job. Bring it back to the center, and let's change legs. Bring it out in front, point the toe, and lower the torso down. Exhale out all the air. Don't hold your breath. Feel a nice stretch along the back of the upper thigh. And the longer we hold our breath, or hold the stretch, not your breath, the more flexibility that you can gain. So you want to breathe through it. Dorsiflex, bring that toe back. Feel the stretch move on down to the lower part of the leg. Enjoy this. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. And bring it back up. Let's lean it to this side. Extend that leg. Bring it back behind you. And lower the knee down. Try not to keep the knee up too high. You'll start pulling on the inside of the knee, the medial side. Pull it back just slightly if you can. Exhaling out all your air. And bring it back to the center. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale up. And exhale. Now make sure you go out and get some form of cardiovascular exercise. And remember, a low-fat nutrition diet Makes a great combination. I'll see you next time.